Good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
Today is the 23rd of April 2014. A very good Wednesday morning to you and welcome to this edition of Prime Time Sunrise. I'm Katharina Chang. Let's take a look at what's making headlines this morning. Health trade unions charge that dengue prevention programs were unsuccessful. The Ministry of Health rejects the allegations. A stock of rice unsuitable for consumption discovered in Marvanalla. Ukraine's acting president orders the relaunch of military operations against pro-Russian militants. Our health trade unions point out that the dengue prevention programs and the dengue prevention week were proved unsuccessful. Its president Saman Ratnapriya said that dengue has now become an epidemic. Saman Ratnapriya added that when the situation is as such, the last dengue prevention week was a mere media parade.
At present, dengue is spreading all over the country like an epidemic. All measures taken by the Health Ministry to control this situation have failed. They declare dengue prevention weeks and various other programs, but we see all this as a media parade. A special program must be implemented to locate mosquito larvae. If it is a rainy season, the prevention programs must be more serious. Without doing any of this, the ministry attempt at media parades when the disease is aggravated.
When we contacted the Deputy Director of Public Health at the Ministry of Health, Dr. Sarat Aunugama, he said that they reject the allegations levelled by the trade unions.
During the mosquito prevention week, a large amount of work was carried out. The days of the week were divided for various tasks, and at the end of each day we called in reports from districts. According to these reports, a lot of work was done. If anyone says that this program was a failure, I don't believe it. Those who level allegations can check statistics. Public health inspectors did a lot of work in order to reduce mosquito breeding grounds.
Now, a tense situation were reported at the Fort Railway Station last evening when casual workers attached to the Department of Railways organised a demonstration demanding that their positions be made permanent. Police media spokesperson Mrs. Piyajit Rohan said that 5 persons who were arrested in the incident will be produced before the Fort Magistrate today. We now have Mrs. Piyajit Rohan giving us more details.
5 casual employees of Railway Department have been arrested by Fort Police in connection with the incident that occurred yesterday at the Fort Railway Station. The offences against the suspects who have been arrested: wrongful confinement, trespass, and in addition to that, being a member of an unlawful assembly. The suspects will be produced before the Fort Magistrate today. And in addition to that, Fort Police is conducting further investigation. In the meantime, another person has been admitted to Colombo National Hospital with injuries, and the Fort Police was informed by the hospital post of National Police Hospital. A special team has been deployed in order to conduct investigation on that particular incident also, to record the statement of the injured person. Further investigations are being continued.
Over 17,000 kilograms of rice which was to be sold and were deemed unsuitable for consumption was discovered in Marvanalla.
The discovery was made subsequent to a raid carried out by the public health inspectors in Aluthnura, Marvanalla. The raid outlet was a packing center of rice and rice powder. The officials said that the stock of rice, which weighed 17,362 kilograms, contained a certain type of insect. Steps have been taken to take legal measures against the owners of the center.
The wild elephant that was shot in Mahiyangane is currently receiving treatment. According to a correspondent, the elephant has been shot on its front leg. Although the wildlife officials have been notified on this elephant being shot a month ago, steps have been taken to treat the elephant just a day ago. Newsfirst kept a close eye on this story as the elephant was nearing death without receiving the necessary treatment. Thereafter, treatment on the elephant commenced yesterday.
It is because of Sirasa TV that the elephant is receiving treatment. We would like to extend our gratitude. The doctors have now given treatment to the elephant. We request to please help us cure this animal again.
A group of officers from the National Defence University of Pakistan who are currently on an education tour in the island visited the Navy headquarters yesterday. The group on a 5-day tour included officers from the National Defence University of Pakistan and 21 members from the 3 Force. The group was welcomed by the Chief of Staff, Rear Admiral Jayanta Pereira, and later held cordial discussions. Coordinated Director Commodore Niraj Atigalar held a talk on various topics, including the function of the Navy and its organization. Now the Around the World team, who is on a goodwill tour to promote the upcoming World Conference on Youth 2014, is currently in Rome, Italy. Newsfirst Ramashir Gandara has more details with the day's proceedings.
Around the World in 40 days.
A very good morning. The Around the World team is once again joining you from the city of Rome in Italy. The Around the World team is due to meet with several youth federations today and exchange ideas on the World Conference on Youth 2014. A special discussion is scheduled to take place today to create awareness on the World Conference on Youth and exchange ideas on the conference that will be held in Colombo in Sri Lanka. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Ramashir Bandara with your Satkamasari from Rome, Italy.
And on that note, we conclude this edition of Primetime Sunrise. It was a pleasure having you with us. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Katarina Chang. Have a lovely day ahead.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.